Hey health seekers, Kate Shemirani here, natural nurse in a toxic world. So yesterday I was in my local Uckfield Tesco supermarket, putting my stuff through the checkout, chatting to the woman. I've been going there for 18 years. I know most of the staff. They know me because of local radio and all my children going in there. And a member of the public came up to me and said, "Why are you not wearing a mask?" And I said, "Well, I'm exempt and I don't need to disclose that to you." He got really aggressive, started demanding I tell him, and I said, "Sir, that's personal. I don't ask you if you're wearing underpants." Then another member of the public that's standing behind me in the queue started effing and blinding as to why I wasn't wearing a mask. I said, do you need to use that language with me? And it's actually harassment. It's against the law what you're doing. Then a member of staff who was at the checkout a couple of bays down walked over to me, a big man who I've known for a long time, and he said, "Yes, why aren't you wearing a mask?" And I said, "Well, actually, sir, I'm exempt, and under Tesco policy, you should know that you're not allowed to question me on that." And he said, "Yes, we are. Why aren't you wearing a mask?" And I said, "I don't need to tell you, I'm exempt. Why are you? What are you exempt with?" I just turned away. As he walked away, he said to another member of staff, "I'm going to punch her in the face." I heard him. I turned around and said, "Excuse me, sir, did you just threaten me?" He said, "Yes, I did." So I then put all my stuff in the trolley, went to walk out, went and asked for his name. Other members of staff joined in. The other member of the public who'd been swearing joined in. I went to the security guard and asked to speak to the store manager, at which point another member of staff decided to join in. I asked her to mind her own business and I was waiting to speak to the store manager. The store manager came, who was an acting store manager, was quite horrified. I've now reported it online to the police as a crime, also to Tesco head office. I will also be pursuing both the store and the gentleman involved under the Equalities Act. This reminds me of Nazi Germany, where first of all the Jews were persecuted in the street verbally, then physically, and they were indeed killed and people looked on. Now, the Yellow Star of David used to be the way that that people were identified. And now it's, if you're not wearing a mask, you're identified as either a dissident or somebody who's not following the narrative. This is against the law, it's against our rights, and tyranny is afoot. Now, Cressida Dick, she abused her police powers and privileges. Criminal Justice Act 2015, Part 1, 26(2), abuse of police powers and privileges carries up to 14 years imprisonment. On camera, she actually stated that the public should shame other members of the public who aren't wearing a mask. I would insist that everybody reports her to the police. You can do it online. This is actually inciting bullying, and indeed it's inciting violence. Now, I myself have now been threatened by a grown man, much bigger than me, I'm 8.5 stone, with punching me in the face, and no one really came to my aid. The security guard was indeed lovely and wanted to walk me to my car, and I let him. He was a Christian. He told me that these incidents of verbal abuse and violence are escalating in the store. So folks, I'll leave you with that. Peace to everyone and have a good day.